And ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to finish this level. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, what?
Unaware of another evil hunting nearby.
What? Another evil? Who is it? We're back to Bendy Lone Wolf now. Before we say anything, for those who've been around my channel, yesterday I released not 1, not 2, but 3 shorts in a row on Saturday, but no long form video. Today we're going to try and do better today. So today we're playing Bendy Lone Wolf, and last episode I was able to play an interesting level where we faced a very new villain. So we can all get ready for this one, because it's the Projectionist. So this is the Abyss. Much like the earlier time in the last episode, we did have to play in the Abyss, but we also had to face a different type of foe, which was Bendy himself. And oh shoot, already? Oh dear. So much like the previous levels where we played in our levels, we had to find 6 items. In this one, we had to find 6 hearts. Now I have to be careful here, because in the Abyss there is a lot. Things do get a little bit. Things can get a little dark, and really, really bad. Now I'm gonna put a gent stick. For anyone who doesn't know what a gent stick is basically a little glow stick. But in this case, it can be used for let you know where you are so you don't get lost. Pretty much a very common thing. Wish I learned that a lot more. And get rid of that idiot. Stupid ink blogger. But, alas, there's a lot of idiots out there. And right now, in this one, we apparently don't seem to have any luck finding any hearts in that area, so we won't go back to that area. And, now hey, that was close. This is going to be very interesting, because the Projectionist is way faster than the Ink Demon himself. And, gotta be careful, because when you collect a heart, the Projectionist knows. So I have to be very careful. Be very, very careful. I'm hunting hearts. I know, Elmer Fudd. But, right now, it seems to me like all you gotta do is just get rid of that. Now, unlike Bendy, who usually lets us know if he's in with his ink stomping massacre, the Projectionist doesn't really do that as much, it appears, because he's such a fast walker and everything. We don't even know until maybe almost too late, and that can be very dire. I believe he went this way here, so I gotta be careful where I go. And especially since he is very fast, I have to think fast in order to get away from him. So, now, looking around the rooms here, it appears that we may have reached an impasse on this area on finding a heart. Okay, there's definitely a lot of brutal stuff here. Now these are all the little cardboard cards of Bendy, which I don't see a big deal. We can just move on from there. And oh my gosh! Seriously, dude. Ugh. I just noticed the music doesn't change when the Projectionist is chasing you. So you really gotta hide fast if you want to get away from him. Wow, he really leaves the room fast. Goodness gracious. And of course he goes back up there. Okay, is he going to the... He went to the left. Okay. Well, that saves me some time. Let me pick that up, by the way. I'm going to pick this up. And just walk back my way. Everybody, I'm on my way. If you guys know... If you guys get the reference from Disney Brother Bear, you the MVP. And you deserve to hit that subscribe button. So anyway, now that Boris has successfully finished that area, we'll put a gem stick here and go on our way. Now that's where the elevator would be, but I think though I gotta be a little careful though. He's watching closely. Now where would the next hearts be? First I get rid of you. Then speaking of heart, oh, gotta be careful. Yikes! every time you get a heart, he hears that. When I first heard that, I thought that was one of the guys from the Butcher game. Those are the villains I unlocked during the with the keys and everything earlier in the series. But if you haven't checked the playlist, I highly recommend you do that because you will find out a lot more. And oh, blocked, racked. What the? Oh my! What the? Oh shoot! Shoot! Hey! Uh-oh. Breaking ankles? Breaking ankles? Nope. I can't break ankles with a projectionist. Well, there's a reality. You can't break a projectionist ankles. Good to know. So last time I started north. But I gotta be careful. The projectionist does go pretty fast. Ugh. And that was a guy from the Butcher gonna hit me. That was not good. And already found a heart. And I have a feeling if the more hearts I get, the more alert he gets, so I have to really watch out for the projectionist. Oh no. I'm in trouble. If you guys could... I found a first aid thing, so I'm good so far. But here's something y'all should know. If you guys don't watch yourself, you will get caught with the light, so... And... Get rid of you. This is where I need to make sure I don't have no dead ends. Otherwise, I might end up in some very serious trouble. And I really... Oh, okay, he's definitely close. Okay, he heard me. Where? Stay quiet. Of course he's in the light. Oh, time to go, buddy. Time to go. Running for my life. And... There we go. Alright. So, the projectionist definitely... He definitely heard me when I got the hearts. So I got to be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Alright, I got one area done so far. Now I gotta find the rest of them very soon. And that box had no weapon components, so I'm sorry for that. Okay. First, the spider. Get rid of you. And lures more to the light. And our guy destroyed and defeated. What the flip? My guy. Where are you? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? I'm gonna run, 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 run. Boris better run from the Bendy. And his little henchman, the projectionist. You don't need to be around him anymore. The projectionist has a light that will shine on you, so you better steer clear so you don't get caught. Okay. I'm probably gonna make it a short out of that one, but... Okay. Nice slug, a token to my collection. And they still got the traps. So they still got the traps. Not some things never change. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful. There's another heart, but if I don't find any coffee, I won't be able to escape the projectionist. So I gotta steer clear when he's close. So gotta get ready to break some ankles and fast. Yeah, he heard me. He heard me. Right. Oh shoot! Come on, wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Ha! Of course I couldn't avoid him. Let's hope I don't bump into him again, because the guy came at me at such an angle. There was no way I could defeat him. So I gotta watch it next time. Because something I learned, when you get a heart, he will hear it and he will find you. So this is the same thing with Bendy, only that's when you get all the items, but in this case it's when you get a heart, a single heart. So and since I don't hear the guy when he comes, because he's very skinny and not big and strong, but more of like a guy that could incinerate you. Yeah, I have reason to be a little nervous. Nervous. Get rid of you. And there's a locker right here, so Major secrets? Nope. No secrets. No secrets whatsoever. Nothing to hide, eh? Out of the way. Oh, need to have one of those. You know, get some soup. Nice to get some soup. Let's just hope that projectionist didn't hear me that time. God, he's just somewhere far away on the other side playing the Where's Boris game. But got this projectionist is a real pain in the you-know-what. So, gotta be cautious. Looks like I've been around this area a lot here already. Because that's where... So, gotta really steer clear. Looks like I have a feeling it's gonna be all around. Up, there's a heart right there. And... Alright. Alright, that a heart? And that. Ow. Okay. Literally got soup out of those two guys. Okay, then. And I believe I heard him. And there's the fourth one. I'm a little nervous because now I have 4 already. I'm surprised I haven't seen the projectionist yet. Wait. Yeah, I saw him. 5. Oh, shoot. This is going to be... Alright, I better hide. He's got to be close. Oh, hey, bye. Okay. So, 5 down, 1 to go. I don't know if I should be scared. Because honestly, if he's that aggressive when I don't even have all of them, how aggressive he's going to be when I do have all of them? Probably the same like Bendy. I wonder what happens if I just beat this level one time. Just once. Because it appears to me that this guy is really adamant on finding out about Boris. I have one question. Oh, hello. Okay, first, let me soup up. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to finish this level. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, what?
The Projectionist. Search the darkness of the wall.
What?
Unaware of another evil hunting nearby.
What? Another evil? Who is it?
In the chaos, Boris ran back to his safe house.
What was that? What? Light and dark. So here's what I learned. The projectionist was taken out by somebody. But who? I have no idea. And we already got 3 out of the 7 areas for those mystery boxes, but the real question is, where do they go? Let's see if I could go back to the artist's rest to see if I could find something. Yes, the familiar sound of good old Bendy. And the growl, too. Already proven to me that he is different from the projectionist. And projectionist is not as hard as Bendy, but he is more... But he's definitely a lot more faster, which is probably the only downfall. The difference between. And the odds are with Bendy are a lot harder, too, so that has to be noted. By a lot. So... I forgot. This level, the artist's rest, is where you get the fuses. So, gotta be aware of that. And look, a book. Look, a hammer. I better run away from Bendy while I can. He's coming down this area and coming down this hall, and finding out. And he's on an aggressive route so far. My guy, you are very aggressive. Super aggressive than usual. Yikes. Ugh. Hello, my guy. Goodbye, you dead. Alright, buddy. You seem to think you had the upper advantage here. And more Super Boris. I don't care if Alice Angel says that it has bad aftertaste. Bendy Dark Revival reference for anyone who doesn't know. There's definitely a lot of places in this area for, quote, rest. So, gotta get the fuse when it's in its target area, if they have one. There is not. Alright. Alright. Get rid of that. Looks like I'm on some adventure. An adventure of Boris and... Wait. What's that guy down there? Alright, get rid of you. Sir, what are you doing down there? Okay, that's a little creepy. The guy just literally vanished. Whoa, okay then. That's not gonna give me nightmares. Actually, I'm playing this at 6:41 in the morning as I'm doing this, so yeah. That's gonna be a story to tell. They say darkness is your ally, but what if there's silhouettes in there that basically wanna randomly appear? Either way, that still raises the creepy scale a bit. A little bit creepy. Thankfully, a little coffee can help with medical. And there's that Wilson poser. Every time you see a Wilson poser, I wish you could just raise your hammer or whatever weapon you got and break it down into a million pieces. Great. Bendy is close again. He is close, waiting for Boris. And I do not want him to find me. I don't want him to find Boris. So, steer clear, buddy. Boris is on the run. I'll run from you, because I don't want to see Bendy. I want it to go as far away as possible. And he's on that side, okay. So he's not exactly in the air, but you know he's there. You could feel the vibration. So you gotta be careful, gotta steer clear from good old Bendy. And there's a lot of evidence where I've been, though, so kind of tells you everything I need to know. If I've been in that area, there's a lot of proof. And since there's proof I was in that area, I will stay away from that area. And you die. You are dead, my dear sir. Okay. There's another item in there. 2 down. 4 to go. Gotta get rid of you and you. Okay, my guy. Okay. Where are they coming from? The hey, dude. There is a thing called rest, my dude. You're supposed to be in the artist rest, not the attack whoever you find rest. Goodness gracious me. Ooh, my goodness. This is a little interesting. I more I play, I kind of think of it as a Christian trying to run away. And I know some people are like, oh, don't get religious. I am a Christian. Sometimes there are messages that can be explained, and some things can have some messaging in there. Like sometimes when you try to do the right things, the enemy itself will try to stop you any way he can possible. And that's just part of life in reality. You do the right thing, the enemy will try to stop you. So, in fact, Korea's Kenshin seems to be going through it all with people trying to bring up his past, and he addressed it in his latest video as I'm recording this, because he had some people bring up some stuff he did, former friends. Actually, not friends, former friends. I mean, true friends wouldn't do it publicly. And basically, they were not very nice. And Corey also said not to attack the people doing this, which he addressed his samurai community about the whole thing, which I think that's a very responsible thing to do. I mean, I can understand wanting to protect your favorite YouTuber and everything, and believe me, I can understand that. But sometimes they might just say, enough, dude. Just don't get yourself involved anymore. And also be steer clear from that. Just steer clear from that whole thing. You don't want to get involved. So, that's one thing I respect Corey for. He doesn't like attacking people. He doesn't do that stuff. And he's chill. Corey has done a lot for YouTube over the years. And he's trying to make YouTube a better place. Which is kind of my goal, too. Subscribe if you guys want to help me make YouTube a better place as well. That's the cool thing. You guys get a chance to be part of that journey. You don't just subscribe just for subscribe, obviously. You subscribe because you want to help a YouTuber like myself make a difference. So the more you know. And gonna get some more soup because I gotta get as much energy as I can to find all the items. Gotta find as many items as I can here. And looks like we're gonna be in for a ride. Yep, I do not want to get. I do not want those sharp points on me. Thank you very much. I don't want to get hit by those things. Thank you very much. Looks like I haven't found any fuses so far that are in my area so far. Oh well, that's definitely something to behold. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. He's close. Bendy's close. And those sharp objects are a reminder that he may still want to find me. Now where would Bendy be? Looks in another box? It seems like I find a lot of these fuse boxes, but I haven't found any fuses at all. And I know, yes I know, there will be sometimes I'm going to need fuses. Alright, where am I? Oh, another one. Another one. And nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. Now, is there... Wait. Let's see. Where... Now, where can I go back to the attics so I can retrace my steps? Just retrace where I was. And then go back. Okay, Okay, let's just return. I'm gonna retreat because I heard Bendy, and I think I've already been down that way many times before. And hopefully, this will never happen again. Finally found some fuse. I found the 6th item, but I don't even know where I'm at, and that's not good. Because if I don't know where I'm at, I will never get out of this level. Come on. 2 fuses. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I just saw the ink demon go out to the right. I hope he doesn't go back that way. He does. And this is why Bendy is going to be the hardest level, hardest boss. He always will be. Because if you get all the items, you have to go back to the left, but the Projectionist, you don't. So, that's a very unfortunate thing. Up and within, up and within, up and within. Yes! 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 Okay, so here's the good news. Now, the fuses, there are 6 of them. Upper corner, I'm going to find more secrets in that area, in the Irish Red. So the Irish Red has the fuses. So if I get that, I might be able to find something else up in the left. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. God bless you. Don't forget it.